home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car showroom. Where we own all the vehicles, we are not a consignment dealer. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, check us out on our website, hanksters.com. There is where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down, whether they were shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago. We leave them up for our subscribers to watch our content. However, when a vehicle is paid in full, that unit comes down off of our website, letting you know that it's no longer available for sale. HankstersGarage.com. Not only do we sell and distribute automotive parts and accessories throughout the United States, but more importantly, we install them. So, if you are in the market to have AC added to your classic ride, maybe you want an upgraded dash to LED to digital, maybe you want power steering, power disc brakes, we can do all that for you. We have different wheel and tire packages. Also, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, maybe you have a Jeep or a truck, you need a lift kit, lowering kit, you need running boards, Nerf bars, lighting packages, bumper packages, we have all that as well. HankstersGarage.com. Chevelles, they are a hot commodity, anything from 66 to 72. Today we have a 1967 True SS Big Block car to present to you, so let's check it out. On the air cleaner, it is badged as a 396, and although the car is a big block car, it is not a 396, it is a 454, according to the casting number on the block. Does have a power brake booster back there on the driver's side firewall. Just directly above that is the cowl tag. You will see a photo of that on our website. Here is your power steering reservoir. So the car has power brakes, power steering, and that little bitty thing buried on the passenger side front of the block is your AC compressor. So you got a big block 67 Chevelle with power steering, with power brakes, and with air conditioning. Furthermore, what's going on for the car is the color, red. Everybody loves a red sports car, a red muscle car, right? So let's take a look at the paint. The paint, car was just painted. So paint on the car is brand new. The hood, top of the fenders, paint's all in real good shape. Once again, you have your SS396 badging on the center of the grille, and although it is an SS car, it's a 138 car, it is not a 396, as I already told you. So it is a 454. The front bumper chrome, fantastic condition. Your grille looks to be in pretty good shape as well. Continuing around to the driver's side front fender, check out the paint, both high and low. It looks good. Plenty of base color, plenty of clear, base coat, clear coat. Do have your rally wheels, gray, center caps, beauty rings. Everything looks to be in good shape. Car does have rocker molding covers on it, both on the driver's side and the passenger side. From my perspective, they look to be in pretty good shape. I'm not down on my hands and knees, but we do have, I don't know, about 100 photos of our cars at every single angle. So you can blow them up real big and check them out real close. Front windshield on the car is in real nice shape. No cracks, no chips that I can see, so that's a good thing. The chrome molding on the front windshield's in good shape all the way around. You got some chrome wiper arms here holding on your wiper blades. Glass on the car is in really nice shape. Front windshield, vent window, driver's side door glass, quarter glass, everything's real nice condition. Door fitment's nice, body lines are nice, so let's look at that door fitment first. We'll give you a shot down the side of the car when we are further around the presentation here. Door gaps to the front fender, to the rear quarter, nice and flush. Same thing, that door fits nicely to the bottom of the rocker. Nice fitment, driver's side door. It is an automatic car, if I have not mentioned that already. First, paint at the top of the door here in nice shape. Door panel's in good condition. You can see the door panel at the bottom is not all warped. The armrest isn't torn. The condition of the interior. So let's put the seat forward here. You can check out the rear seat. You can see the vinyl's not ripped, torn. Carpeting in the car is in nice shape. Floor mats are brand new. Headliner appears to be newer, if not brand new. A lot of new stuff going on in this car. Like I said, the paint, the car was just painted. 2023, and you know, the interior looks to be in good shape. I do not know how old the interior is. There's a little like wear mark right here on the driver's seat. Nothing's torn, but you know, a little wear there, right there on the corner of the vinyl. The driver's seat itself, the seat bottom, seat cushion looks to be in good shape. We'll pull out the Chevelle floor mat there, brand new. Carpeting on the driver's side's in pretty good condition there. We'll put that back and we'll go back. Steering wheel's in good shape. We'll give you a closer look at the interior when we are on the test drive. Your drip rail moldings are crimped nicely, installed properly. Vinyl top in nice shape. You see there's no rust here. Everything's, the vinyl top is installed nicely, correctly. No rust bubbles, no issues going on underneath the vinyl top. So we're going to get a shot of the rear quarter low. Once again, no issues with the paint because the paint's brand new. And there's also no issues going on down there behind the wheel in terms of any kind of rust bubbles, rot bubbles. Super Sport logo on the driver's side rear quarter. Once again, your rally wheel on the driver's side rear looks to be in good shape. From the paint to the center cap to the beauty ring, all look to be in good condition. Dual exhaust that is coming out underneath your rear bumper. Chrome on the rear bumper looks to be in great shape. You have your reverse lights on either side of the license plate. Your 396 badge in the center of the deck lid valance. Trunk. So the trunk fits nicely to the rear quarters, and then the trunk itself in nice condition. Look at the clarity on that rear window glass. Real nice shape. And look at that chrome that goes around the rear window. Nice condition. Full-size spare, jack, breaker bar, new trunk mat. Trunk's in good shape. Trunk seal's in good shape. This is a great looking car. Passenger side. Once again, the rear quarter nice and straight. No waves, no ripples, no bubbles, blisters, anything like that going on. The vinyl top on this car is fantastic. See, there's no issues down here with any kind of bubbling or beading or anything going on underneath the vinyl top. Condition up on the roof, fantastic as well. I'm going to show you in front of the front windshield when we get to it here in just a couple moments. Make sure you know that there's no issues up there as well. Look at that door fitment and those body lines. Your body line lines up perfectly. Your door gaps are nice. Your door to the bottom of the rocker is nice on this car. Sweet ride. Passenger side. Chevelle floor mat, brand new. Door panel, great shape. Armrest, awesome. Dash pad, awesome. Center console looks to be in good shape. The front seat belts, driver's side, passenger side buckets. No rips, tears in the passenger side seat. We'll get a shot at the bottom of the fender on the passenger side, at the bottom of the door. There is no issue there whatsoever with the paint. There's no imperfections to show you in the paint because it was just painted. There's no clear coat fade. There's no issues where there was moisture on the metal when it was painted. There's no debris on the car. Oh, let me show you. So these vinyl tops have two different problematic areas. One is where the vinyl top meets the quarters in the rear, and then the other one is here above the front windshield. And you can see there's no rust bubbles up there. It's nice and uniform, nice and flat, installed correctly, looks good. It's not faded. 1967 big block Chevrolet Chevelle. Steering, brakes, air, red, center console, bucket seats, full-size spare. Awesome, awesome automobile. I encourage you guys to visit Daytona Beach, Florida. Not only is it a beautiful place to come, but also Hanksters is here. And you can view not only this 67 Chevelle, but also our entire inventory of classic cars, collector cars, which usually is about 65 to 70 vehicles. We encourage you guys to come in person. Everything we are doing in this video presentation you can do when you visit our showroom. You can walk around the car, you can pop the hood, you can pop the trunk, we'll pull it outside for you. You can take a great look at the car in our natural lighting. All of our cars are indoors. It's a 25,000 square foot indoor facility, but we'd be more than happy to pull it out in that Florida sunshine for you so you can check it out real good. We'll throw it up in the air. We're going to do an undercarriage presentation here in just a couple minutes. You can check out the bottom of the motor, bottom of the transmission, floor pans, suspension components, tires. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the motor performs, how the tranny shifts, how the car rides, how the front end feels, how the car stops. This way, when the vehicle arrives to you, wherever you might be located in the United States or in the world, there are zero surprises because you were here and you went over the car yourself. Now, I understand a lot of you can't make it, don't want to make it, for whatever reason. We do a lot of sight-unseen business, and we have been for over 20 years. Our PA facility's been there 22, 23 years, and we've been here 8 in Daytona doing this thing too. We sell a lot of units between our 2 stores. We make a lot of people happy. We're an internet-based business at the end of the day. Even though I say, I don't know how many of these video presentations I shoot per month, and say in every single one of them, please come visit us in person, look at the car yourself. People continuously wire us money, send us cashier's checks sight unseen. So it's not out of the realm of normalcy to do that. But if it's your first classic car, or maybe it's been a while since you own a classic car, please allow us to show you the car in its entirety, explain to you in detail some of the responsibilities that come with owning these classics, what type of gas to use, how to store the vehicle, how to properly start the vehicle, things like that. Let's take it around the building right now. We will throw it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do a short little test drive in our red 67 Chevelle. Underneath our 67 red Chevelle, you have disc brakes up front. The motor looks good. You got a cross member here in the way. Front of the block looks good, oil pan wise. A lot of black up there. Mini starter on this side. Mini starter because of the big headers. I don't see anything leaking at this time. I just told you there's headers, driver's side and passenger side of the car. It's going to be dual exhaust all the way back. We'll show you that here in just a couple moments. Floor pans. Let's take a look at those. Look to be all one solid piece all the way back here on our Chevelle. From what I can tell, they had to have been replaced at one time because they look pretty good to be original. So cross member that supports the transmission up is in good shape. Tranny pan, we'll get a shot of that. It's also, while we're there, transmission looks dry. Here's your speedo cable. That looks dry. Tail shaft seal, from what I can see between the tranny mount and the cross member, looks to be in good shape. Flowmaster mufflers on either side of the drive shaft. Continuing back with the floor pans, you do have, once again, nice solid floor pans there. Check that out. Rear disc brakes. 4-wheel disc brakes on this car. Nice large gas tank to power that 454. 12-bolt rear. Tread depth is good on the tires. Your wear bars are way down there inside the treads. Tread looks good. No dry rot cracking between the treads. Frame rails look good on both sides. We'll get a shot of the passenger side frame rail. Let's take a look here at the driver's side as well. Driver's side looks good. I did not see any rust holes, rod holes, pinholes in the exhaust system either, by the way, so that's a good thing. 67 Chevelle, red, 4-wheel disc brakes, nice clean tranny, headers, Flowmaster exhaust. Just keeps getting better for this car. Before we set this car on the ground and take it on a test drive, I want to go over with you some payment options. First of all, if you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and then bank wire transfer. Bank wire transfer is generally our most common form of payment simply because Number one, puts the funds there the same day. We can start preparing your vehicle for shipment that much sooner as soon as the funds clear. And number two, like I said earlier in the presentation, most of our business is conducted sight unseen. So it's a little hard to bring us cash or a check if you're not coming in person, right? Once the funds clear our account, we start processing the vehicle for shipment if you're a cash buyer. Financing is the same deal. From the financial institutions we work with, we get paid through bank wire transfer as well. So, depends on how fast you are with your paperwork, getting insurance, getting the loan docs signed, getting things notarized, things like that. So, if you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. 10% down is going to be your minimum requirement. If your credit score walks on water, doesn't matter, you're going to have to put 10% of the purchase price down. So if you're talking about a $50,000 car, you're talking about $5 grand out of pocket. You can do more if you'd like to, but 10% is going to be your minimum requirement. Then the collector car lender is going to fund us the remainder. So now that you're a cash buyer or you're financing, once the car is paid in full, the car goes through that pre-delivery inspection process that I was just telling you about. We check that AC, make sure it's blowing cold. We make sure that the brake lights work, tail lights, reverse lights, horn, wipers, all that stuff. Old cars, anything can stop working, anything can start leaking at any given moment. So we put it through one last shakedown in hopes to find every last bit of that, prior to it leaving and heading your direction. Once it's through inspection, the guys green light it for us, the car goes through detail, and then the carrier's dispatched for pickup. Typically, we can have a carrier here within 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes it's a little longer if you're in a more rural or remote destination. But I promise you, after 20 plus years, we have this down to a science. So, funding, inspection, detail, dispatch, pickup, gone, on its way to you. And then, of course, delivery time is going to be based on where you're located in the United States or in the world, how many other vehicles are on board, driver sleep patterns, weather conditions, holidays, things like that. We work quickly. I know you're excited to get your car. We're excited we got your business. So we will get you your vehicle as fast as possible. The whole process works a lot faster than you might think it does. Now comes the fun part. Let's set this baby on the ground, take it on a test drive, and show you how it runs. Inside our 67 Chevelle, horn buttons down here, wipers, driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal, sniper EFI, oil pressure, radio works.
A little bit for a piece of date. What would you say to any listeners that are skeptical about your
AC blows icicles. 83,911 is the mileage on the odometer. Title is exempt. I'm going to find out if I'm almost out of gas or if the gas gauge doesn't work. We're going to take it and put some fuel in it here. See if that registers. The clock in the center console is ticking, believe it or not. You got an auxiliary port here for your radio. The headliner's in nice condition. You can see we're idling nicely. Cool car. All right, let's go take it and put some gas in. We'll see if the gas gauge registers, and then we'll do a short little test drive in this thing. Well, we really were that empty, so gas gauge reading between quarter and half now. Put 30 bucks in it. We gotta fix our speedo. The speedo is swaying back and forth between 50 and 70. So we're gonna have to fix that. Car tracks nice and straight. Nice tight steering. Great acceleration on this car. We'll show you that here in just a couple minutes. Car has a real nice ride to it. Nice and smooth. No vibrations in the transmission and the motor. Nothing going through the seat, through the floors, like drive shaft, U-joint, any type of vibration like that. Car's real nice smooth ride. Got the window down. It's early morning here in Daytona. We will get up to mid 80s today, but it's about mid 70s right now, which is relatively cool for us. So we're cruising with the air off. Let's see how the car stops. Oh, the car stops perfectly. Look at that. Nice smooth stop out of the car. No pulsations out of the brakes. Oh, I buried the speedo. I don't know, that's probably 60, 65. No hands on the wheel. Car has good acceleration, gets up there. You probably weren't able to hear the transmission shifting in the video, but nice, clean, crisp shift, no issue whatsoever. Really nice 67 Chevelle. So our swaying speedo is generally a speedo cable, either has to be lubed or is bound up, so we'll get that addressed. Other than that, we have ice cold air, we have a nice smooth ride, transmission shifts perfect, wipers work, AC blows cold, turn signals work, car stops perfectly. Here we are coming up to a traffic light. Car's not stalling, wanting to stall out. Idling very nicely. Good stuff. Love these Chevelles. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hangsters.com is our website. It's where you can see all the photos of this car, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, our 67 Chevelle includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. The warranty is good on that big block, on this automatic tranny, on that 12-bolt rear. It does not cover oil leaks, tranny leaks, doesn't cover brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, major mechanical breakdowns of the drivetrain. The warranty is good at any ASC certified facility in the United States. That means you don't have to bring it back to Florida to Hangsters. You don't have to take it to a special muscle car dealership or restoration center. You can't take it to Joe's backyard garage, but you can take it to probably the same person that works on your daily driver. Is the price of the vehicle negotiable? Within reason, it is. However, we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only with no exceptions. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, our shipping includes us handling the pickup, us handling the delivery, us paying the driver. At a negotiated price, you're going to handle all that yourself. You can choose whether you want to ship it open or enclosed. Open's a little cheaper, but we ship everything enclosed. And then you'll pay the driver on delivery. We can hook you up with a broker if you need shipping assistance. But if you have your own carrier, maybe you're a collector, you've used somebody in the past you're happy with, you're more than welcome to use them. Also, if you are a collector, you have your own trailer, you can come trailer this car home. And of course, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you can come to Daytona Beach and drive this car home. Hangsters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach. And one last time, our website is hangsters.com. Check us out. We'd love to earn your business.